1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcement. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audiovisual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning announcements with Bomani Armah on Monday, February 13th, 2023. I am Bomani Armah, and we are 173 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Friends, help me break the algorithm, pass along some positivity, get that RBG energy. Join my email list at notarapper.com. As you know, every morning we go through our libation. Today's libation, we are going to honor Mr. William Felton Russell. That is Bill Russell. Let's go ahead and do this. William Felton Russell, February 12th, 1934 to July 31st, 2022. An American professional basketball player who played as a center for the Boston Celtics of the National Basketball Association from 1956 to 1969. A 5-time NBA Most Valuable Player and a 12-time NBA All-Star, he was the centerpiece of the Celtics dynasty that won 11 NBA championships during his 13-year career. Russell's head-to-head battles with Wilt Chamberlain were legendary. Russell was Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year in 1968 and the Sporting News Athlete of the Decade in 1970. Russell was also the first Black coach of an NBA team. Let's read this quote from Bill Russell. My most prized possession was my library card from the Oakland Public Library. I love this. Let me read this again. My most prized possession was my library card from the Oakland Public Library. Bill Russell. As I was trying to figure out what quote to use from the recently departed Bill Russell, I was in awe at how he had something to say about everything. He had a breadth and a depth of knowledge that didn't just come from his own experience. It came from reading the experiences of others. This is the kind of skill you get from reading books. As I tell my students all the time, when you read, you can share ideas with people thousands of years ago and thousands of miles away. It was obvious before I scrolled past this quote that he was well read. This quote did my heart good and explained why he was able to not only lead with his actions, most notably his incredible defense, but with his words, being the first Black NBA head coach. Thank you to the Oakland Public Library, and thank you to Bill Russell for knowing its value. Let's say a libation for Bill Russell. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames to flickers, we pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, our libation today was poured for one Mr. Bill Russell. All right. Now, friends, we also found out over the weekend some terrible news. We lost one of my favorite rappers from one of my favorite rap groups, Mr. Trugoy the Dove, Dave, aka Plug 2. I'm gonna play a bit of De La Soul's music, actually a track of them performing live with MF Doom. I was gonna play Me, Myself, and I, their seminal hit, but when I was watching live video clips of them perform it, they would always take that line when they would say, and you know my De La song. They had been changing it to, and you know I hate this song. And I imagine, like a lot of artists, I'm getting tired of their most popular track. So let me play a track that I'm pretty sure that they liked. This is De La Soul featuring MF Doom, Rock Cocaine Flow. Let's have some fun with this. Here we go.
All right, here to perform Rocco Flow from their new album, The Grind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for De La Soul.
higher. Yeah,
listen.
Yeah.
Up in them 5-star tellies saying 2 mic rhymes. Beat them average MCs at a time. Unlike them, we grab gems. So systematically inclined to pin lines without saying the producer's name all over the track. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
What you need to do, go back to read the credits. Read the medics alphabetically. Stuck on that A grade. Now quit now before we bought that. Your shop, your rock, okay, flow.
Yeah.
From the top of the key for 3 villains.
Yeah.
Been on in the game as long as he can willy and swing.
Hey.
Turn the corner, spinning, bust that ass and
Get up.
Dust off the mask, whoever laughed, give him a head up.
Hey.
He got jumped, it pumped his adrenaline. They said it made him tougher than a bump of raw medicine. To write all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hell born through free power like Lil Co. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Slave crews when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wear leather goose V with the fur collar. And charge a fee for loose leaf, word for dollar.
You heard holla.
Broader dude, we need food. Eat your teams for sure, these streets all seem rude. For fam like the partridges, part of him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges, or put your kicks up, it's a stick up.
Put your flicks up.
These winning cold cuts are slow like P9 flicks to give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring your tallest champions like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier, 1 step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles all irrelevant. Camps and cliques, units, squad crews and clan. Even your tongues will mess around and lose a law, y'all.
Dude, brung that stuff. There goes that newsman again. Act like you knew, like who can't stamina. He eat rappers like part of a complete breakfast. Their rhymes ain't worth the weight of the cheap necklace. String them up, ring them up on the whack junk snack. And get that out your hand, punk. Jump and get your junk smacked. Foul! We all know the rules, bro. You slow, you blow the super. You fools, his whole boss like you go.
Lights, camera, action with no makeup. We daylight to the death one, at least until we break up. Here's a couple of nice guys who finish first. So nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum. Everyone cools off for being hot. It's about if you can handle being cold or not. And we was told to hop on no one's mess about Prince Paul. We stayed original ever since, y'all. First to do a lot of things in the game, but the last to say it. No need to place it on a stale the way. We don't do it for the praise or the raise the bar. Yet it's raised anyway, so amazing all. The 3 allied brothers from the other way of thinking, hey, I think your lady's winking. You need to turn on that.
Elephants are airborne, I smell it success. Yo, this cookie cause the air is a gingerbread, man. Yo, sacrifice nights and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips. Sipping broads like 7-Up, so refreshing. I finger pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21-1968. Too old, too rhyme, too bad, too late.
Wow, that was amazing. True Goy, Pasta Noose, Mace, MF Doom. Y'all know how they do it. That was De La Soul. My man said, we are going to be daylight to the death, or at least till we break up. Pasta Noose, you and your brother made it to the end. Rest in peace, Pasta Noose. Let's keep this program going. I'm gonna get emotional. That's like my favorite group. I appreciate them. Friends, I want to make sure y'all know about what I got going on. As you know, Watermelon Day is coming up, and I need y'all to support Watermelon Day. Go to TerrellArtsDC.com and get your exclusive Watermelon Day prints of the painting they created specifically for this event. Also, we have it in t-shirt form. You can find more information about it at our websites. Go to notarapper.com or Terrell Arts DC. Make sure you're supporting the Watermelon Man, my latest project you can find on Spotify. This project on Spotify you can find for the kids is called Baba Got Bars. And then I got some exclusive stuff that you can only find on Bandcamp. The one I got for the grown folks is called The Big Slice. I'm going to play a track from The Big Slice in a moment. And we also got Baba Bomani's Beatbox Basement. So your students have probably heard me at their school by now doing some of these songs. I've been all over the place in 2022 and 2023. Let me get to this track from The Big Slice. This track is about the Watermelon Man and my effort to make sure people feel comfortable in their own skin. The next song you're about to listen to is called Not My Ministry.
What's up, family? This is Bomani Armah, aka the Watermelon Man. Being the Watermelon Man is all about creating a safe space for black people, where our humanity and intelligence go unquestioned. I'm not about proving to other people that we're worth it. Like the church folks say, that's not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Let me keep it real, say exactly how I feel. I was born into this world to be a modern day griot. In the Matrix, I was born to be a Neo. To black Americans and Afro-Latinos and every type of Creole. As a reflect of my mission, my purpose is not to entertain in this three-ring circus for the people who plot to hurt us with some how can I be of service. I know that makes them nervous, but look below the surface. We're told to work twice as hard to get half. Don't blame white supremacy, that only gets them mad. Be the most model employee they ever had. It's better than the past, so be glad compared to granddad, this ain't half bad. Microaggressions and bigotry break the truth without fracturing white fragility and sacrifice our bodies as our highest nobility. Y'all killing me, cause that's not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. My people have a longing for some sense of belonging in a country that's treated us so appalling. On my life, I feel a calling, a part of a new day dawning. I come from a community that's sprawling where black power isn't just talking. So listen, I ain't trying to be smart. This ain't it wouldn't be me or bless your heart. For generations, we played our part. Follow the rules that we were taught in this rat race that we're caught. The fight for freedom ain't a science, it's an art. I understand the sentiment to be part of a grand experiment, but they use this as an instrument to our own detriment. Not the best use of my talent, time, and temperament to lead everyday people to arrested development. I'm trying to be the family stone, a rock that we can rely on, where biggest leave us alone. Some gotta fight the war to show that we belong. The days are hard, the nights are long. My ministry's a safe space to come home. Yeah, life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. We try to please the stars and stripes. Joining the system might be our kryptonite. We never picked a fight, but we all got gripes. White supremacy's grip is tight, avoiding stereotypes, fighting for all of your rights. But wait, the fight to integrate was not a waste. We showed that we were capable as any race, that we belong any place. We showed strength, we showed grace. My people stared death in the face, pushed back the line. I live in that space. For me not to appreciate would be insane, but what do we gain? Joining this country that causes pain, treats the world with disdain. What's our end game? You want me praising its name? For that I wasn't ordained. I'd rather lift my people up, prove right the people that we love, take back energy till we equal up. The light that I'm the beacon of, the church that I'm the deacon of, a free black space you'll always hear me speaking of. Yeah, life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry. Life is short, so I protect my energy. I won't fight to be accepted by my enemy. And no, long suffering ain't the remedy. Teaching them to love me is not my ministry.
Yeah. That was Not My Ministry, one of the latest songs from my project called The Big Slice. Thank y'all for your continued support. Now we're going to get into tonight's book. I'm going to introduce the book tonight, and every day this week, Monday through Thursday, I'm going to give you some more pages and possibly a review for my family as we read this book. Tonight's book is called Idriss and His Marble. When war threatens their home, Idriss and his mother must flee. He clutches his lucky charm, a single marble, throughout their journey, walking over hazardous terrain, crawling under barbed wire, and sailing on a fragile little boat. While the marble's luck help Will the marble's luck help them avoid capture and bring them to safety of a new world? A heartfelt tale of exploring the perilous path refugees often walk to find a new home and the hope it takes to get them there. That is Idriss and his marble. I will be reading this book tonight. You're going to get some reviews. You're going to get some pages read to you over the week. This is our book for the night. Go to the description in the video to find more information about where you can order this book. Friends, that is just about our time. I've got one thing left to do. I have to play for you the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Here we go. Friends, that was Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. And friends, that concludes our program for the day. My name is Bomani Armah. This is the morning announcements. There are 3 things that I need you to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. At the count of 3, I need everyone to say peace and have a great day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.